Good morning, friends. I wanted to start a new vlog this week because I'm going to attempt to get myself into the autumn fall spirit. I feel like this time of year I tend to get down a little bit. If you've been watching main channel, you've seen that I've had a little bit of hiccuping, and so I've wanted to try and reset that and turn the autumn thing into something that I can get excited about. So that's what this vlog is going to be, and we're going to start that off with a cozy day today, like full-on Sunday cozy vibes, where we're going to do not very much, except I do have to leave the house quickly because I have booked myself a haircut for this morning, which I feel a little bit sad about because I've kind of been liking my hair this length. I feel like I can do more with it, but that being said, I have so much damage in here from bleaching it and from, I think, styling it for the wedding. Sorry, I'm just looking in the viewfinder. I know there's a lot of damage in here, and I feel like if I get not a huge cut, probably just to about cut that much off just below the chin, that would be the perfect amount to just kind of get some of that damage off, make it not look so thin, because the blonde bit just looks a little bit sparse at the bottom because half of it's broken off in there. So just a bit of a haircut. It's been quite a long time since I've had one, so I feel like I'm overdue for a regular trim anyways, and then we can start off the new week fresh as well. I feel like it'll be nice to have a bit of a fresh start. So let's go bike up to get my haircut. I'm home. That took so freaking long, y'all. I mean, so I don't mean to be such a Debbie Downer, but this woman, my hairdresser, was literally 45 minutes late. So I got there early, as you should when you're getting your hair done, and then I ended up waiting for nearly an hour before she could get to me. And I'm the whole reason I booked a 9:45 appointment in the morning was so I could get my hair done quickly, because I know this is a quick cut. It's literally cutting a bob. I've gotten that done in 20 minutes before, and so I wanted to be in and out and then still have my morning and the rest of my day, but it is gone 12 at this point, because not only did she start 45 minutes late, she took an hour and a half to cut my hair, which I know that this haircut doesn't take an hour and a half. It is literally a straight bob. I mean, it's fine. I mean, she did a fine job. It's not like she did a bad job, but it's just I know this haircut does not take that long. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't get to have the cozy morning of my dreams, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, now Joe and I are gonna have some lunch, and then we can have the cozy morning / afternoon / day of our dreams. just unpacked some new shoes that I got, actually new, but off of Vinted, and they were only £100 instead of 160 that I think the Sinclair Doc Martens are, but I am loving them. So I got these because they're a softer leather than my other ones. The other ones I have are like vegan leather, so plasticky, and really, really hard to break in. I've not been able to break them in, and so I've got these, and then I'm selling my other ones on Vinted in hopes that I can trade up. Basically not pay anything for these because I'll have sold my other ones for a similar price. So I think they suit. I love them. These were my old boots, and while I like the all black with the stitching, I haven't been able to break them in. I always find them super duper uncomfortable to wear, even from just putting them on, whereas the other ones that I put on didn't feel uncomfortable at all. So goodbye. I only wore you a handful of times, and I've had you for a couple of years, but I just don't go for them because they're not as comfy. So hopefully I find a good buyer on Vinted for them. Y'all, I feel like I got my mojo back this morning, and it feels great. If you watched my main channel video a few weeks back, you'll see that like sort of the week after the wedding and the mini moon, I was struggling. I think it was a myriad of things, the weather turning and generally getting grayer and grosser, as well as sort of like the post-wedding come down, which I was not prepared for. I was not mentally ready for like there to be such a come down after the wedding. I guess like it makes sense because it's something that we've prepared for, we've been excited for so long and been looking forward to, and then suddenly it's happened and then you just have nothing afterwards. So I guess it does kind of make sense that there is quite a come down after a wedding, but I felt it really, really hard. I think Joe had it a little bit as well, which is unexpected because normally he's a bit more chill than I am in things, but that struck me really, really hard. And then it was also the time of the month, and so just everything was sort of like compounding and making me have a not great time. And so it's been a sort of process to sort of rebuild that sort of energy and mojo. I've not really felt like I've had it recently when it came to making videos, but this morning I woke up, I had plans to film something different than what I ended up filming, but I started thinking about it and pulling plans for a video that I wanted to film later. But then I was like, if I'm so excited about this one already, why don't I just film it? And it was my black goth plants video. I just started pulling plants for it, and I just felt like I was in the zone with it, and it makes me really, really excited that I was able to sort of just like get in the vibe. I put on my spooky shirt. I even like put on a little bit of, you probably can't even see it, it's like barely there, sort of cool toned lip gloss stuff. But I really got in the mood to film this video, and I enjoyed it, which I don't want to say I haven't been enjoying filming content, because I do in general enjoy filming content. I like my job. I feel very lucky that this is my job, but there's just been times when it's felt harder, and a lot of that has been recently. And so this is the first day in a little bit that I've actually felt like into it and really, really excited to film it and feeling good having come out of that. And now basically I just need to edit that video and get it up for later today. But I just feel so much better having like had a successful film and edit, and maybe it's just because it's something that piqued my fancy a little bit more. I mean, black in general and alternativeness, I feel like I've always been not quite like the sort of conventional cutter, straight, normal girl fashion. And I feel like for quite a long time, it's not been like the sort of norm. And so I've kind of pushed that aside, but now I'm starting to embrace it. And maybe it's just because I'm having a midlife crisis because I'm turning 30 soon. But I'm starting to embrace this whole side of me that has been inside of me my entire life, that I've like literally since I was a teenager, my little like emo Emma self. It's been inside me all along, but I think my teenage self would love the way I'm currently dressed. She'd be here for it. She would love this vibe. And so I feel like I'm finally accepting that a little bit, and accepting that weirdness, and accepting that it's okay to not be sort of that perfect cookie cutter sort of girl's girl. Not that I'm not girly. I feel like there's definitely things I'm girly in, and I'm embracing that side too. It's just I'm basically this is a whole rant about how I feel like I'm figuring out who I am as an adult, as a person, not just as an adult, but as a person. And I think it's really satisfying, not self-soothing, but like it warms the part inside of me that has been, I feel like, striving and like desiring this for so long. I feel like it's finally appeasing that side of me. And so getting into a video on goth dark black plants, it just fits with the whole vibe that I was needing in my mind. And like it just worked, and I liked it. So I'm feeling very, very glad about that, and I'm happy that I've been able to like be excited about a video for the first time in a little bit. But I have just made myself a cup of tea, and we just get to edit this video now. Also, sorry I didn't take you with me all that much yesterday. I basically just edited all day for the vlog that went up last on this channel, my mini moon vlog. Finished editing that and got that up for later this week. Well, I mean, it'll already be up by this time, but got that done and didn't really do much else in the evening. Watched Big Brother, because the new season of Big Brother UK is on. It started on Sunday, which is exciting. Joe and I are obsessed, because that's just who we are. We love a bit of trash reality TV. But yeah, didn't really get up to much, so there's not really much worth. Oh my god, there is something worth talking about. I need to BRB. I finished my book last night. So I've been reading Rewitched, which is a book by Lucy Jane Wood, who is a YouTuber that I have been following for quite a long time. I go in and out of following YouTubers, and this is someone who I think she's was most well known for maybe like 10 years ago, maybe not 10 years ago, 5 years ago, trying like mid-size fashion and jeans and trying on a size 14 in every clothing brand and whatever, and showing that like they don't all fit, and sort of like average bodied woman, and me being a sort of more average bodied woman really loved that and felt connected to her. And she actually just wrote this book. This just came out this month, called Rewitched, and I immediately went and bought it because, like, if I can support this person in any way I possibly can, I will. And it's kind of another way to get into the sort of cozy autumn vibes that I've been trying to go for. And I finished it last night. I read, I think, about like a third of it last night. I stayed up reading it until midnight, which is very much so not like me. Normally I get tired, but it was just like the end of the book and it was getting really good. And so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that I would give it probably 4 stars. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. It wasn't quite a 5-star read because there was like, I don't know. She's writing a second book, so maybe that one will be. But that's probably not going to come out for another year or something at this point. But I really enjoyed it. If you're looking for sort of cozy, witchy, contemporary vibes, this is a really good book for that. And it really got me into... It's getting me into the cozy autumn vibes that I've been trying to so dearly aspire to have this year. I'm trying to accept that it's going to be autumn this year instead of just like denying it forever and getting depressed. So yeah, highly recommend this book if you like a bit of... It's a very cozy read. Definitely cozy, kind of 90s witch vibe read. So anyways, finished that last night and really enjoyed it. Now I need to read something else. I actually have a couple more cozy. Maybe I'll read another cozy one that Lucy, the woman who wrote this, recommends. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go edit now, drink my tea and edit. But I just needed to show you that I finished this because it was thoroughly good and I would definitely recommend it.
I don't really know what it is. That's alright, you can Google it later.
It has just gotten really sunny and clear and lovely, and so I figured while my video is sharing, I could go for a walk outside and just enjoy the nice weather while we have it, because I have a feeling it's probably going to get cloudy and raining again later this afternoon. Yes, baby. Yes, you are a baby, aren't you? No. Look at you. Such a weird position. But she loves laying in the sun. So this is her, like, favorite thing in the whole world. Oh, big yawn. Good job. Love you, baby. We're about to watch Beetlejuice because Joe here has never watched it before. So awkward. But we're gonna watch that now because I got tickets for us to go see Beetlejuice on Thursday. So we've got to watch this one first because I have a feeling it would be better if this one happened first. Probably.
I'm imagining the Rocky Horror Show, but I know it's not going to be the Rocky Horror Show.
It's not the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Right, let's watch.
Come on, take off for a while. We'll talk inside.
What'd you think?
That's a weird film.
It's Tim Burton. What did you expect?
Yeah, it's very... Like it's very Tim Burton, but...
Old Tim Burton.
Yeah, and this obviously came out pre
1988.
Yeah. And so there was just so much in there that was just then later featured in Nightmare Before Christmas. But it's a nonsense movie.
Oh yeah, it absolutely makes zero sense.
Yeah.
But it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like the reboot or whatever the new one is will be
The
good.
sequel?
The sequel, yeah.
Thanks for watching with me.
Yeah, it feels good. I'm looking forward to seeing the next one.
Literally perfect first sentence. This is exactly where we want to be. October. Autumn. Cozy times. I just got a parcel in the mail, and it is some autumn jumpers. Basically, I've felt like I've been lacking in the autumn jumper department. Ooh, okay. And so I wanted to get some more. So I did an order from Monkey, which, I mean, who doesn't like Monkey? And I thought I'd try stuff on with y'all to see if we like any of it. Okay, I actually, this isn't a jumper, but so I got this one to give it a go because it's got some like lace sleeves underneath a sort of like t-shirt like thing, and the t-shirt on its own I absolutely love. I don't need more t-shirts though, because I thought this would be cool, but I kind of wish like if it were there that it was tighter. Basically, I just want to get a tight long sleeve sort of mesh or lacy top to go underneath tees. This one isn't. This isn't it. It was worth a try though, because if it was already like in one, it might be a little bit easier. Ooh. So this is a sort of, not a knit jumper, and it's not like that sort of like soft fleecy type of jumper, but just a comfy top. It's just a comfy top. I don't know if I could justify keeping this though. I do quite like it. Does it look good tucked in? If I were to tuck it in. I mean, it looks fine tucked in. It doesn't need to be tucked in. I mean, for like chilling around the house, I absolutely love it, but I don't think I can justify getting another thing that I can chill around the house in. So far, this is going really well. This is what I'm talking about. A knit. A nice knit. This is a little bit more oversized than I wanted it to be. Look at the mirror. I feel like I could probably size down in this, because it is quite oversized, but I do quite like this. It's like a sort of washed black kind of quality to it, which I do really like. There you go, you can see it quite well there. Or like a marled kind of thing. I do really like it, but I would probably want to size down a size. I just wish it was like, maybe not all the way cropped, but a little bit shorter. But I find this stuff like this really comfortable. I love my other cardigan like this. So I think I was hoping that this one would be similar. But what size did I get this in? I got this in a large. So maybe a medium? It's got nice sleeve length though, so I would hope that the sleeve length doesn't go if I changed the size. This is an absolute vibe. I almost want to wear this tonight to Beetlejuice because I feel like it is just the thing. I really like this. Is it too big though? It is kind of massive. Yeah, I mean, it's too big. I should get a smaller size in this though, because I freaking love the stripes. I think that's so fun. It's like a non-straight stripe. It's a bit more of a sort of grungy stripe. And sometimes with jumpers, I find that they can get quite itchy. This one doesn't feel that itchy on me. I really like this. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get this one in a different size. I got it in an XL. And I think I could probably go down to a medium, because I think it's supposed to be oversized anyway. I think I've still got a bit of body dysmorphia at the minute, since losing some weight. But I love this. I just need it to be smaller. This is a sort of meshy, but like lettuce hemmed. Does it have a white? Yeah, it's got a white hem at the top. But lettuce hemmed top. And I quite like these sleeves. I like that they get loose around here. That's quite good. And they're not like too tight in the armpits. Okay. This is the sort of vibe I was talking about, where you have like the meshy sleeve on top of a normal t-shirt. And I don't really mind if you see the like white in there. That doesn't bother me. I say normally it would, but yeah, I quite like this. I like this top quite a lot. I think it's quite cute. And fun. I'm just like, my only worry is that I'm gonna snag the mesh on something, which I probably will, but it's fine. I just feel like this is a vibe. A vibe that I like. I mean, I could also probably wear it as like a normal top. It is ever so slightly see-through. It's got double layer on the front. And the back actually. It's got double layers in the torso, but single layers in the sleeves. So I could wear it as a normal top if I was wanting to go ever so slightly more risque. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I really like this. Okay, so this is a sort of like collared, a collared knit jumper. I don't like the feeling of it. It's not quite as soft as the other one, but I'd likely wear it with a shirt underneath anyways. And I feel like it's cute. And then also if I was like wearing a necklace, if I was wearing necklaces, you'd be able to like still see them. Like it just wouldn't cover it up. I like this. I'm gonna keep this. I think I got this in an XL. See, this is the thing. With sizing is just so absolutely random. The fact that I would fit into something that's like maybe a small or a medium in a different jumper, but an XL in this feels like the right amount of oversized. I don't understand it, but here we are. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Definitely gonna keep this and then the mesh top, and then I'm gonna get that striped jumper in a smaller size because I really freaking love it. As long as this is washable. Is this washable? Yes, 30 degrees. I don't keep anything that I can't wash in my washing machine because it's a waste of my time. Fabulous. Oh, I'm really happy about that. I feel like this is the perfect thing to get into like the sort of cozy spirit. I'm actually gonna wear this jumper to go see Beetlejuice. I've just layered it with a striped turtleneck because I mean it's Beetlejuice. How could I not wear something striped? And chuck some chains on, and feel like it's a vibe I'm here for.
Awaken your
I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I hope they do another one.
Yeah, they definitely set it up for another one at the end.
Do you think? I mean, it's possible, but I thought it was really, really good. Jenna Ortega, fabulous. Winona Ryder, fabulous. Catherine O'Hara, fabulous. Defoe, fabulous. And then what's Beetlejuice's, what's the actor?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, fabulous. The whole thing, absolutely fabulous.
Monica Bellucci.
Who's that?
She was
okay, yeah, Dolores. Fabulous. The whole thing was amazing. I loved it so much. I had such a good time. Good afternoon, friends. Time to get ready with me to go out. I'm actually going to meet my friend Lottie in London because we have a book signing with one of the authors that we quite like, the author of When the Moon Hatched. She's doing like a book tour at the minute and we both got tickets to go to the Waterstones thing with her, but we figured we'd like make it a day out in London and go to the National Portrait Gallery first. So I figured, why not get ever so slightly dolled up? Because I never do. And I'm trying. So I thought it'd be fun to just do a little something. And so I'm gonna put the tiniest amount of glitter just to be a little bit sparkly. I don't know if you can see that at all. And then I might go in with the tiniest amount of eyeliner. Sorry, I barely do makeup ever, so like doing it on camera is like almost impossible. Let me smudge that out a little bit. Ooh, I could smudge it out with the purple that I've been using lately from this like random palette that I have. Just like the tiniest little, not even a wing, just smudginess is sort of my go-to. And my eyes already have like quite a dark natural surrounding, so I don't feel like I need to do all that much with them. And then oh, I should put on a little bit of mascara. I'm still like figuring myself out with all of this, so like if it doesn't look good, then whatever. Like it's still a process. Just a little boost with some mascara. I feel like it's me just like a little bit more fun. And then I have this lip oil in the shade Midnight, which is black, and I'm just gonna use like the tiniest bit of this, like really not much, just to like tint it a tiny bit. You can layer this stuff up. Like I could make it quite a black lip, but I don't want to go quite that dark. This stuff also smells like birthday cake. Oh my goodness. I feel like such a badass. But also this is like it's a lip oil, so it will kind of sink into my lips a little bit. I feel pretty though. I don't think I would want to do it every day, but going out, it's a little bit of fun. Also, let me show you my outfit because it's cute. So first off, we have the mesh top from yesterday, just like that. I am going to be wearing a cardigan, so it doesn't really matter. And then I have this lovely sort of like moon printed skirt, and that makes sense because it's the author of When the Moon Hatched. So I feel like it matches the vibe of the book. And then I've just belted it because the skirt is too big for me and got tights on because otherwise I'm gonna be cold. Can I get full length? But I think I'm gonna wear my new Docs as well. When I got these, my choker and my chunky chain on, and I'll put some rings on as well. So I've got plain signet, my star, till death, obviously my engagement and wedding band, some snakes, and 13. And now we're set. I feel like I look so cool. Oh, this is what it looks like with the cardigan as well. Just because I'm bound to be cold, and I'm gonna have my jacket on top of this as well, because it's gonna be nighttime at some point, and then I'm gonna be actually really cold.
In every generation there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness.
Good morning. This morning I woke up a bit earlier than Joe, and so I watched some more Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have just started that as a show. I think I'm on season 2 at the minute, and I am really enjoying it, but I can only watch it when it's like dark and cloudy out, because it's like so dark that when it's bright in our living room it's almost impossible to watch. So I have to make sure that when I'm watching it is nice and dark, so it kind of gives like me reason to want it to be dark sometimes so that I could watch it. Come here, baby. Hi. Hello, sweetums. And so I woke up and watched that. But I wanted to say that I had so much fun yesterday at the book signing event. Basically, Sarah Parker, she got interviewed for a little while, she answered some questions from the audience, and then she read like the prologue of her upcoming book, which is actually coming out in a year's time. So it's gonna be a minute yet. But she did that, and then we did the book signing. She was the absolute sweetest. Her husband was there as well, and he was stamping all the books. Oh, I could go get my book to show you. I should do that. He was stamping all of the books with her stamp and then blowing on them, and then she was there signing the books. So she signs inside of the stamp, and then she dedicated this one to Emma. Love, Sarah. And it was really, really cool. And then afterwards, Lottie and I got some food and just hung out. And yeah, I feel like in general, I have done a pretty good job of enjoying the cozy of autumn this week. I've been really trying to get into it and feel good about it, and I think I've succeeded. I think I just need to keep giving myself things to look forward to that I enjoy, like going to see Beetlejuice or doing new nail art or something. I need to redo my nails. They're absolutely abysmal at the minute. But like just doing stuff like that can kind of get me into the vibe of autumn and really enjoy it. That that is what I need to do. Also, it's like, it's gotten so dark. That's what I need to do. And so I think I'm just going to try and continue on in that mindset. But I do think this is where I'm going to end this vlog. It has been a week at this point, and yeah, this video is long enough. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed getting in the autumn spirit with me. If you have any ideas for me to like get into the cozy fall autumn spirit, put them down below in the comments, because I need more inspiration. I need as much possible fall inspiration as I can possibly get. So yeah, do that down there and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.